Hi, hello, and welcome back, everybody, to Sakura Dungeon. Last time we were exploring the 21st floor, and we found out that there was a pool. A very fun pool that you fill with chocolate. So I was coming back up to restock and get the chocolate mimic. Yes, her. Anyways, so we're going to go to the shop first. Nice to see you again, my humble master, says Charlotte. Need some more supplies before you head out again, she asks. Perhaps later, says Yomi. For now, however, I believe that you should have a look at this. Siri eagerly empties the contents of her sack onto the shop counter. Smooth, pearl-like pieces of the luck statue pour out. Charlotte looks at them closely. Oh? Charlotte says. Now this brings back memories. She grows quite melancholy as she looks at them. Fortuna, my one and only goddess. I did not abandon you like the others did. What are you talking about, asked Siri. Oh, it's nothing, says Charlotte. Just remembering something. She inspects each piece closely. I see. These are pieces of a statue, she says. And you want me to put them back together? She asks. Yes, says Siri. Can you do that? Obviously, says Charlotte. It'll take a lot of time. But I think I can do it. Well, what are we waiting for then? Asked Yomi. After some time, Charlotte emerges from the back of the shop. It's done, she says. Fortuna will bless you with her luck now, Charlotte says. All you have to do is carry this with you. Siri eagerly takes the statue from her hands. However, I cannot help but notice how reluctantly Charlotte parts with it. I hope she guides you to fortune, Charlotte says. You've acquired the luck statue. Your chance at fighting items after the end of each battle has been increased. I see. Now then, did you need to buy anything? Asked Charlotte. In fact, I did. Okay, now that we're all stocked up, let's go talk to Isabella. Rough expedition indeed. I don't think I have any clothes, so organize a party. Let me see here. You're definitely gonna need to be in. I like her, but she's not super necessary. Sure, let's go meet our captured monsters real quick. Bovine are usually tame creatures. That is why they are so readily farmed by the human cities, providing delicious foods at many a table. But this particular bovine I am about to deal with is anything but tame. She has been sitting in that cell for quite some time, just squeezing that backpack of hers like a stuffed toy. Every time she squeezes it, a burst of flame erupts from its mouth. She's still doing this as I approach the cell. Now, Yomi says, I do not need any unnecessary fire hazards around here. I'll turn you into a fire hazard in a minute, says the abyssal cowgirl. How exactly does a cowgirl come across a backpack like that anyways, Yomi asks. Why should I tell you, asks the abyssal cow. Well, I'm just saying, says Yomi. That backpack just does not simply seem wholesome to me, Yomi says. There wouldn't have been any abyssal influence on it, would there, asks Yomi. And if there was, asked the abyssal cow, then what you're holding is highly dangerous, says the Yomi. Of course it's dangerous, says the cow. What's the point of a backpack that isn't dangerous, she asked. I do not quite follow her logic, but what I said is fairly obvious in retrospect. Anyways, backpacks aside, I need to discuss something with you, says Yomi. I figured you weren't keeping me here just because you like the company, says the abyssal cow. What do you want, Fox? She asked. Would you be willing to work with me? Asked Yomi. I have need for your particular talents, if you will. Sure, why not? Asked the abyssal cow. It would be better than sitting in here all day. You're pretty strong, judging by how you fight, she says. So I might as well throw my lot in with you. Excellent, says Yomi. Please do not squeeze that backpack too carelessly, though. I'll squeeze it whenever I want, says the abyssal cow. Try and stop me. Would you really want me to try and stop you? Asked Yomi. The abyssal cow has joined your party. Alright, let's go talk to the snooty noblewoman. Siri seems to particularly dislike this monster, so I'm not sure if it would be a good idea to put them in the same party. However, we need whatever allies we can get. Even spoiled monsters can be useful. Oh, finally, says the noblewoman. It's about time they sent someone to negotiate my release, she says. Now then, what is it you could desire of me? Wealth, connections, perhaps some other desire you wish to have fulfilled, she asks. Provided you are willing to release me, I can provide you all of these things, says the noblewoman. I'm afraid that what I want is none of those things you just listed, said Yomi. Eh? Says the noblewoman. What are you, some sort of peasant? Do you think you're too good for material wealth or something? Asked the noblewoman. I am the one who owns this entire town, so I'm not lacking in material wealth, says Yomi. Only a town, says the noblewoman. There's an entire dungeon down there owned by someone else. But alas, I am still willing to negotiate with you. Generosity is one of my strong suits, says the noblewoman. Now that I've spent some time alone with this noblewoman, I can understand why Siri finds them unbearable. I want you to work for me, says Yomi. You appear to be fairly strong, so I could use someone with your talents, Yomi says. Me? Asks the noblewoman. Work for a peasant like you? Honestly, your expectations are far more absurd than I was expecting. I refuse, says the noblewoman. Then you can stay in here, Yomi says. I begin to walk away from the cell. Wait, where are you going? Asks the noblewoman. Get back here. A peasant like you isn't allowed to ignore me. She continues to yell as I walk away, getting more and more desperate. I'll come back in a few weeks when I feel like it, says Yomi. We'll see how you feel about it then. All right, says the nobleman. I'll work for you, even if you are a peasant. Now, that's what I wanted to hear, says Yomi. All right. I don't know. I kind of like having the queen be around in the party for the moment. I'll add them up later. Let's see. I think we're all good and ready to go back to the dungeon. Let's just cut this for y'all. And we are back on the 21st floor. All right. What have ye on this side, 21st floor? Oh, a fight. I'll actually battle this one out. Go with some Reppy Claws. I need to swap up some of her moves. Hers are starting to have less oomph to them the higher we go. Everyone else's still seems pretty fair. Yes, get defeated. D shield, crystal spike, D shield. Yep. Let's see. Telekinesis, D shielded. Yes, get stripped. Very good. Okay. D-shielded, dang. Telekinesis? Bonk. Into the D-shield. Dust Blast. Hey, y'all ever heard of Big Yoshi's Lounge? That's a shit, boy. Random PSA at the moment. But yeah. I got Big Yoshi's Lounge in my ear while I'm playing. Give me some chill vibes going. Frick. Her D-shield sure is annoying. Of course. D-shield, 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 D-shield. Ah! It is me, Dio Shield. You thought your attack was going to hit. But no, it was I, Dio Shield. Okay, good. I was about to say, if I see another D shot, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah. I'm losing my mind, boys. Why did I agree to fight this battle? It's so annoying. You know, these noblewomen. I thought the nine-tailed foxes were bad enough. But you know what, noble women are just as bad. Yes. Yes. Fall before me like all those before you. Alright, let's check out this room I'm in. Whoopsies. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, big items here. That luck statue's really paying off. Alright, more big stuff. Let's see what's in this room. Oh, a box. Siri pulls out a white, delicate veil from the chest. Wait, Siri says. Is this what I think it is? Oh, says Yomi. Do tell, Siri. This is a wedding veil, says Siri. Certainly something I never expected to see. She rubs the material between her fingers. Feels rather nice. I wonder if I could wear a wedding dress one day. I would like that, Siri says. You're in luck then, says Yomi, since this is a missing piece of my wardrobe. She freezes when I say that. I don't like it at all, says Siri. Just leave it here. Let's just leave it here. Fuck it. Leave it alone. I don't want it. Get away from me. Now. Well then, says the queen bee. You had best marry into royalty, she says. I was never into arranged marriages, says Siri. My parents had something like that planned if I didn't make it as an adventurer, she says. I would like to wear a wedding dress one day too, says Sylph. Sylph flashes a glance at me. Perhaps you will one day, says Yomi. Life is full of many possibilities after all. Siri's wedding has to come first, though. I cannot help but give Siri a surly smile. You said you wanted to wear a wedding dress, didn't you? Asked Yomi. I cannot arrange a wedding for you, but a wedding dress can definitely be done, says Yomi. Please, no, says Siri. I've managed to handle the other embarrassments you've thrown at me. Anything but this. I refuse to run around in a bridal outfit fighting monsters. You already know that you're going to, says Yomi. So hand me the veil, Siri. She reluctantly passes it to my hand. Forget weddings, says Siri. My dignity is going to have a funeral after this. I swear, so many embarrassing things have happened already, and she still holds on to her pride. Found a wedding dress piece. Cool. Alright. Well, seems to be the end of this hallway. Let me look at the map real quick. I think I'll call it here for this episode. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, everybody. As always, I hope you enjoyed. And next time, we will finish exploring the 21st floor. Scout's Honor. See you then.